What's up, guys? Welcome to Baitman Live. We're live on YouTube and we are live on Facebook Live, and we've got Neely here with us. She's going to help draw for the winners, and she is making fart noises already. So prepare to be entertained. Let me turn my cell phone volume down low so we don't get an echo. So we're going to give away this right here, which is the 6 cents Baitman Box for the summer. This is the ledge box I come up with. Obviously you've probably seen the photo on my page, or if you pay attention to the YouTube streams. And then we're also going to give away this pack of Megabass freestyle swim baits, courtesy of my friends over there at Pro Geared in Arkansas. So what I'm going to do, I got a little piece of paper here. I'm going to write down the winners of the Instagram, the YouTube, and the Facebook. Put them all in this little sack from 6 cents, and Neely, if I can get her to pay attention, she is going to draw for the winner. And so we're going to do that twice. So on Facebook, I've already got this thing accessed and loaded up, and we're going to go ahead and get with the drawing. So I need to pull up my YouTube chat as well so I can see the people in there. If you'll give me just a second. Hopefully everybody's had a good week. If you've been around any of the storms or anything, hopefully you haven't been affected too much by them. Now Neely is leaving the bait room. She sees her mama and she don't want to stay in here. Let me pop this chat out here. It's alright, Neely.
Come here.
That didn't last very long. If her mama, if she even sees her mom, she stops all she's doing and starts crying. So somehow I'll figure out how to do this drawing. Give me just a minute. So we're going to try to get, we're going to draw for the 6 cents Baitman Box really quick. I'll just have a little patience with me. I gotta go. I've been sleeping all day because I got to work tonight as well. So. Alright, here we're going to go over to commentpicker.com, and it's going to I'm going to put that right in there, and there's the post we had. What in the world is going on? Alright, you'll have to give me a second. My computer's decided not to be cooperative. What in the world is happening? Alright, let's see here. We had 132 unique commenters on the Facebook part, and I am going to pick a random winner to be entered here. Or it's not going to let me. Oh, jeez. What is going on here? I don't want to be on this. I'm about to have a pretty epic meltdown on a live stream. I don't understand why things work really great offline, and then I get online and it just acts like this. Alright, Facebook. Alright, here we go. Here's going to be our Facebook random winner for the, his name is Jason Vandegrift, so I'm going to write his name down here. And I'll put it in the little 6-cents bag. Fold it up really nice. And I wish I could show you the stream here as far as, but evidently it's not going to be very cooperative with me. I noticed I did get a super chat donation from my buddy Monty McWilliams. What's up, Monty? I appreciate it, buddy. You don't have to do that. I gotta get that load up Pickwick footage, man. Monty dropped a Jaint hammer with me and Jake Lawrence out there Pickwick about 2 weeks ago, and I gotta get that stuff going. So let's get on with this drawing because I gotta be at work soon. Now I gotta get the Instagram post here. Neely's back. Neely is back. So now we'll get a winner off our Instagram post.
Dang. Oh.
We had 72 unique commenters on Instagram. I'll get a random winner here. And at Nick Sundin was our winner there. So I'm going to write it down here. I'm going to put it in the bag. Shane Jill says, please talk about how everyone thinks the elite anglers are inferior. That will be for a different show, Shane, but that's a great point. I'm pretty sure any of those guys that qualified for the elite series are indeed hammers. No problem, James. I'm glad you had a good trip with Blake. Now let's do a pick for YouTube. I gotta go back to my video from the week before here, and we'll get that going and get a comment from it. I'm sorry this guys takes so long, but this is the fair way to do it. I use commentpicker.com, and of course my dad calls me in the middle of the show. It's probably my mom. My mom sees me on these webcasts and thinks that's always a good time to call me. Alright, we've got our YouTube video selected. YouTube comment picker. And let's get a random winner from it. 110 unique comments there on that YouTube video from last week. And that winner is James Frady, F-R-A-D-Y. And I'm fixing to get Neely over here to pick a winner. I gotta answer a phone call. Hello? Yes. I'll call you later. Dad, I'm doing a YouTube web broadcast right now. See ya. I don't know. I'll call you back. Alright. Anyway, we're going to put this in a little 6-cents bag. Alright, Neely. Stand up, girl. And we're going to shake this thing around a little bit. Come here, Neely. Can you get her up here?
Yeah.
So Neely's going to come up here and draw. Hey, hey. Look, who's that? Is that you? Is that you? Huh? Who's that?
Who's that?
That's Daddy. And that's Neely.
That's Daddy, Bubba.
Yeah. Alright, put your hand in here. Draw one out.
Daddy.
Here. Hey. She likes the baits too. Put your hand in here, draw one out. Here we go. Let's get our winner. Here, open it up. You can't put it back. Our winner is Nick Sundin. You have won the Baitman Box. So, Nick, I believe you're on Instagram. I'll give you, send you a DM and get your address, and we'll get that out to you. So appreciate everyone that participated. Now we also have to give away the Mega Bass Freestyle. So I'm gonna get over here, back on comment picker. This shouldn't take as long. So get on Instagram real quick. So congrats to Nick Sundin for winning that. Alright, so now we're going to give away the Mag Draft Freestyle. And I'll tell you who won off the Instagram on that. And then the Facebook one. I'm just using random comment picker. 48 unique commenters. So what it does, it selects the individual's comment. You can't enter twice. So unique means one user. And it's generating a random winner from Instagram. And his name is at J_Womble94. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me the real name. It gives me their Instagram handles. So, J Womble, whoever your real name is, you are entered on the Mag Draft Freestyle. And now I'll get winner off Facebook. Ow, Neely says. Did you just bump your head? Mm-hmm. Neely's back.
Can you see yourself?
Can you see yourself? Oh goodness, did you fart? Are you tooting up here? Oh, okay. Yeah, Daddy stinks. Oh, I think Neely stinks. No, I don't stink. Alright, we're going to get this Facebook giveaway loaded here.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Sorry this takes so much time. 181 unique comments on the Mag Draft Freestyle. And let's get a random winner here. And that's Chad Likens. So Chad Likens, I'll enter you. So Neely have 2 to pick from here. So I appreciate everybody that joined in on the contest and everything. I'm sorry if I'm not responding to many comments right now. I'm just I'm trying to get these giveaway stuff done. So Neely, you about ready to draw again?
Oh, look, Neely.
And this is from the last one. Alright, I'm going to put them in here. So it's between Chad and a guy on Instagram. Alright, Neely, stand up. It's time to draw. Mommy's going to do a little assisting.
Stand up. Look, put your hand in there.
Alright, better draw one. Pick one out. Put your hand in there.
Go.
Here, pick one out.
Pick one out.
What are you being mad for? She's wanting to jump off the chair. Here, Neely. Put your hand in there. Draw one out. Pick one out.
Here. We hold you.
She's going to get mad. Here, pick one out, Neely. Mama with the assist. You got to get one. Not both. Pick one up.
Pick one out.
Alright, my wife is going to draw.
Here, Neely. Let's pick one out.
And the winner is Chad Likens. So Chad, send me a message and I'll get your baits to you. So I'm probably going to send Neely back in the house because she's been a little wild. So, alright. Thank you guys so much for participating in the contest. And now I can actually focus on the live streams. So, Where can I find that Stix cranking rod that you like? Travis, I'll type it right here, and that's come from YouTube. It's I go to stixfishing.com. It's 99 bucks. It's great. So congratulations so much to the guys for joining in. I know that's really crazy right there, doing all those drawings and whatnot. So I was going to try to get Baitman Jr. on here, but I guess he'd rather play Fortnite. And y'all don't tell him I said this, but he's not really very good, so I don't know why he's playing anyway. But I'll answer some questions here on Facebook and YouTube. Shout out to all the people on Facebook. Let's see here. What's up, Brandon Durbin? Man, Shane, Blake's put some guys on a lot of fish lately. He's I recommend Blake. He's a good dude, and I've had several guys in the last 4 or 5 months tell me they've had a great experience with him. So what's with the story about Mike Long? So if you guys were paying attention on my Facebook, I shared an article from sdfishing.com, San Diego based, and evidently this Mike Long guy's pretty much kind of falsified all his big bass records and stuff like that. And long story short, he didn't really catch a lot of the fish that he was talking about. In the lakes he won these records on. He was transporting them from lake to lake, but he was snagging them, a lot of them outside the mouth. And basically, you know, as the young ones say, do it for the gram. Well, this dude was on Bassmaster magazine covers and everything, and really fooled the world into thinking he was a big bass genius. Well, I'll be honest here. I'm not a big bass guru. I mean, I catch a few Jaints every now and then, but I'm not the world's best bass fisherman, and I'm not going to act like it. So, yeah, Mike no longer a hammer. Yeah, that's a good one, Matt Alice. What's up, Brian Head? Have you ever fished Cave Run Lake much, Kevin? I have never been to Cave Run Lake, and that comes from Facebook. So pretty crazy, you know, what people do for a little bit of fame, especially in the fishing world. You know, you got girls that basically get naked for a couple t-shirts and stuff like that, or to be on a pro staff. It's just unreal. You know, I see these chicks on Instagram all the time, and you know, I'm sure they do a really good job promoting these companies in between stripping on a pole and whatnot. So and shout out to the chicks that actually fish and do it the right way. Jesse Osborne on YouTube asks, have you used the new 7.7 Sensation rods? Would it be good for scrounger head? No, I have not. Jake Lawrence is the guy to ask on that scrounger. I think he uses like a 7.3 medium heavy, or a 7.6 medium heavy rod. I personally use like a 7.2 medium heavy, but I love the sensory rod from 6 Cents. It's great. I don't see a need to spend that much money for a scrounger head rod, but if you're going to use it for different things, then yeah, it's a super sensitive rod. Scrounger heads, you kind of want just basically a stiff crankbait rod. Joe, I don't know why they can't strip the lake records and have him pay the money back. You know, honestly, I don't know all the legalities and stuff like that. Jacob Wheeler let slip an interview. He was using a Guggen Ned bait with rattle built in, soon to be released. Any thought on that one? I don't know. I'd have to go watch Major League Fishing, because I like Jacob Wheeler, but he also said he was using a prototype Guggen bladed jig, and it was a jackhammer. So, you know, I'm gonna call you out if you try to do some of that, do some of them bait plugs on live video. Oh, let's see. Alright, so I'm going to go to Facebook and look at some comments here. Do you have any experience with ALX rods? And that's from Jimmy Fisher. Yeah, actually ALX is really good rods. I'm trying to read both at the same time. This is kind of hard. So I'm looking for a good spinning rod for bass fishing. What's your suggestion? As always, I have to know a budget. You got to tell me what you're going to pay, Randy. There's a lot of good rods at $99. There's awesome rods at $150 to $200. St. Croix, G. Loomis, if you've got the budget, those are your top tier. Depending on what you want to do. This rod you throw a drop shot on is not the same rod you want to throw a shaky head or a tube on. Matt Rat from YouTube. This is a good question. How many color patterns were in the original Rebel Pop RP 70s from the mid to late 70s? It's hard to find that color chart. I think about 6. You had a chrome black, chrome blue, a bone, a baby bass, a Tennessee shad, and I think there was one more. Big Game Bait and Tackle on YouTube asks small lake swim bait head sizes. Small lake. Quarter ounce, 3/16, quarter, maybe 3/8. Depending on what size swim bait you're going to use. I can't tell you what size head to use if I don't know what bait you're going to use it on and how deep you're fishing. You think you do a video on how to make the mag draft freestyle a line through? I've been trying to figure that out myself, buddy. When I do, I'll let you know. $100 to $200 on that spinning rod. I like my Daiwa really well. Daiwa 2 Elite spinning rod's really good. The Cody Meyer drop shot rod is awesome. And it also makes a good, finesse swim bait rod. St. Croix Bass X is really good. If you can find the Mojo spinning rods, those are really good. And I'll say, I'm not affiliated with St. Croix. I don't even have one. But they are probably some of the best spinning rods out there. The Stix rod I have is pretty nice. Falcon makes some great rods. Falcon Lowrider. Favorite Fishing makes some good spinning rods, but for me, I'm gonna go. I've done really well with my Daiwas. I really like them. My top picks for drop shotting: Dynamite, Robo Worm, the Missile Bomb Shot's really good. Strike King Dream Shot and the Half Shell are also really good. Z-Man makes some good stuff. I'm not a huge drop shotter. One of my favorites is Strike King Z2 baby one, or Super Fluke Junior. Had a lot of stuff on there. Alright, let's see. Go back to YouTube here and see your thoughts on throwing something different than a big worm to mix up on a Carolina rig. I don't throw a big worm on a Carolina rig. I throw a lizard. Lizard or a big Cinco or some type of creature baits, usually what I put on a Carolina rig. I just don't have very good luck putting big worms on a Carolina rig. I know a lot of guys do, but I personally don't. I throw a big worm on a Texas rig. So, what's up, Levi Widget? So, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I am going to drop off Facebook Live because, man, it's eating up my bandwidth, so I'm starting to lag. Because I'm streaming on 2 places at the same time. So if you want to continue the discussion, head over to my YouTube channel. It's a Baitman TV, and we're going to go over there. And I will come back to Facebook Live next Thursday. We're going to pick out a topic. You guys help me out just for Facebook, and we'll go over it. Thank you guys so much for joining. But I'm going to jump over to strictly on YouTube, and I'm going to end that Facebook broadcast. Alright, we are still on YouTube Live, guys. Thank you guys so much. And thank you for bearing with me during the giveaway. So, yeah, Monty Mack, he threw that Daiwa spinning rod, and man, he put it on me. Put it on me with my own equipment. How about that? If you haven't tried stroking a bladed jig out deep rather than a jig, give it a shot. I've been getting bigger bites using it after stroking a jig. Huh. I may have to do that. The only thing I would have an issue with is hookup, because I don't hook up with them super good on bladed jig to begin with. So, Jared Adams says, talk about alpha rods. I think you said you had one. Yeah, I've had like 5 of them. So this rod company is from Louisiana or Florida. The owner's name's Matt Hafner. Good guy, one of the best rod builders I've ever come around. And I have a crankbait rod. It's about 4 years old, and it is awesome. It's what you see on the channel. It's got a yellow handle, and I throw jerk baits, small square bills, little johns. Just a really good rod. I've even thrown up to 5XD on it. He uses really good components, the best blanks out there. I mean, he can build for your budget. You can build around $150 to $200, or he can build up to $1,000. So some of these high-end swim bait rods he's building are insane. But you can contact him on Facebook or Instagram. And I think he's going to send me a couple rods here this year, some new builds, and we're going to review them out. What length rod do you like for a Carolina rig? I like a 7.3 to 7.4. I'm a short guy, and I'd really feel overpowered with really long rods unless I'm crankbait fishing. I like a medium heavy. I like a little soft tip on a Carolina rig. Yes, so I've actually seen Tactical Bassin hop that LV500 out deep, and it's a sight to see. Matt Allen, fished with me on Lake X, and that's how he caught some giants in late fall. Best line for cranking? I use Sunline Assassin and K9 fluorocarbon. Matter of fact, I use the K9 probably more for cranking right now. I really like the K9. It's a little bit thinner. It's got some stretch in it because it's not 100% fluorocarbon. I feel those fish get the bait a little bit better. What's up, man? I'd love to come out to the California Delta. Uh-oh, Neely, you back? You want to come see me? You want to come see me? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Neely's back. You want to come sit in my lap? Woo! Look who's that. Huh? Who's that? Say hi. Can you say hi? Okay, she wants to go by.
Whoa, that's Dad.
Whoa, that's Dad. Bye-bye.
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 Neely says bye-bye. I do like Cigar and Visits. It's a pretty good line. Let's see here. I'm trying to pop this thing out some more. But anyway, guys, I can't really make a real long live stream tonight because I got to get ready and go to work. And I don't really have a topic. But I am going to be live Saturday night. I don't know what time yet. But we are going to do a live stream Saturday night. I'm going to try to go fishing this weekend. We'll see what happens. But I've really got to, I've got to get some stuff done. I've got to get this Pickwick stuff that me and Monty Mack and Jake Lawrence went out. And we caught 100 bass. And I won't be able to get all 100 bass into a YouTube video. We may have to make 2 parts of it. But that's what we're going to do. But I'm going to have to go work some overtime tonight. So it makes streaming on the weekdays kind of tough for me. So, yep, Victor, definitely plan on posting some videos, bud. But I think what Victor's talking about is just normal sit down videos, stuff like that, fishing videos. I'm gonna knock that out. Just working 55 hours a week just gets tough on an old guy. So until I can do this for a living, we're just gonna have to go with what we got. There's Neely, she's mashing the keyboard now. So anyway, I'm going to jump off here, guys. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for joining in the contest. We're going to have much more on the channel. Definitely going to stream live Saturday night. I don't know what we'll talk about. You guys drop a comment what you would like to see, and we'll put it on here. I think I really need to do a summertime swim bait show. So anyway, guys, y'all have a good one, and thank you so much for joining.